Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Ones Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we have a reading for you about somebody that may have counted their chickens before they hatched. I kind of feel like we have somebody that wanted to get into a relationship specifically because of the lifestyle they could be given if they were with a certain person. So, not the best of intentions in this relationship. But with marriage in the reverse, it kind of feels like somebody gets called out or caught for that kind of behavior. So let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime chime. Oh, okay. That even kind of sounded spooky. Happy Halloween if you celebrate it. It's tomorrow, but I'm gonna do a costume. I swear, it's just been a year. Um, Half my crap's still like packed up, so it's kind of like, I don't know what I want to do, but I will do something tomorrow. Hello there, Starseed. How are you doing? Welcome in. We're going to start off with the Fairy Lenormand and see what else we have for you about this unexpected ending. We have number 13, the girl, and number 17, the stork. I don't know. What I want to say is that there was a child or somebody younger, somebody kind of innocent or naive, that saw something and said something about somebody's true character or how they really treat people or what they said. What's that movie? Atonement is coming to mind in terms of there being some sort of crazy event that happens that kind of hinges on the words of a child. Hello there, healing frequencies. How we doing today? Let's get into the tarot. We're going to use the Santa Muerte to get started. We have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse and Temperance. Sometimes all you need is a little bit of space from a particular person in your life to realize how much drama or like tension or anxiety happens as a result of your connection with them. So I feel like there's something here about a little bit of distance or a little bit of no contact or quiet that helps somebody realize, man, it's kind of nice when I don't have to deal with that person or that responsibility. So it's almost like somebody got a day off or was able to do their own thing, and it was nice. But here we go. Now we have the Queen of Cups, the Five of Cups in the reverse, and the Queen of Wands in the reverse. We have somebody here that is, I think, enjoying causing issues for somebody that they are either jealous of or very like judgmental of. So this could be like sisters, this could be romantic rivals, this could be friends even. But this person doesn't have the best of intentions. This person is not one to think about past problems as an opportunity to learn and do better. This is somebody who just moves on to the next really quickly. Doesn't really do any kind of, oh, that was not a great situation. Like reflection is not. That's just a mirror to this person. They're not actually like reflecting on their actions. And I feel like as a result, they keep learning the same lesson. There's karma that keeps hitting this person, and they don't really understand why. We have the Nine of Swords and the Chariot. Yeah, so whoever this Queen of Wands is, don't get caught up on the gender. We could come out as any energy in the tarot, right? But we've got somebody that has anxiety written all over them right now. They might look tired. They might be struggling to, like, remember to shower every day. I don't know. This person's stressed out. But I feel like this is the person who got the day off. They got some sort of, I feel like it's a trip. Or somebody else went on a trip, so they got to have a breather. There's distance that is good for this person and freaking out this Queen of Wands in the reverse. It's almost like they have a need to control this other person or control how they perceive a situation. We have the Santa Muerte in the reverse, which is the death card in this deck. She's real spooky too. Then we have the Four of Swords. I think part of the reason there needs to be some separation between this Queen of Cups energy and the Queen of Wands in the reverse is because somebody needs to think about what they've done. There's like an uneasiness that hits this Queen of Wands in the reverse because of the separation. Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Somebody might have come in between this Queen of Cups and Queen of Wands in the reverse. So I feel like there's almost like a need to, like, state your claim or say, that's my best friend, that's my boyfriend, that's my girlfriend, whatever it is. Somebody feels like, no, I get to, like, be the main person in this individual's life. So a little bit of like possessiveness, or I'm used to kind of calling his shots here. The Hermit in the reverse. Three of Pentacles in the reverse again. We had that here and now we have it here. And the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Basically, if you are challenged in your life and there's an opportunity for you to learn a lesson and become a better person, but then you decide, no, I don't actually feel like doing any of that accountability stuff. I'm just going to, like, chill and do my thing as usual. I feel like this person ended up losing some friends or some sort of support that makes them a bit upset. They're a little bit on edge, right? They might be quick to insult you. They might be quick to blame others. There's just some unwillingness to learn from the situation that somebody is witnessing. Hi there, Ben. How are you doing? All right. So now we have the Four of Spears, Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords in the reverse. We have that in the upright over here. And the Four of Cups. The number 4 might be important. So we have the Four of Swords clarified by the Four of Pentacles, and now we have the Four of Cups. So 444 is probably something you're going to see if you haven't already. But we have a sense of somebody finding some outside support, or perhaps, they phone a friend, right? Or they talk to their favorite aunt. This really helps alleviate the situation, but also kind of elucidates a change that is needed. So there might be a pretty difficult conversation that needs to happen between these two individuals to really hash out whether or not this situation is salvageable, friendship or romantic, whatever it is. Three of Swords in the reverse, Knight of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. Somebody dipped. This is like, what I see is somebody who's like, I'm going to push you, and then I'm going to run away. I'm going to do the thing that's rude or inconsiderate or hurtful, and then I'm going to run away and pretend like nothing happened. So there's a sense of like not wanting to admit what happened, or even a little bit of like delusion, like not wanting to really look yourself in the mirror or talk about or think about what happened. It's kind of like, look, I've done this. You wake up, you had a night of drinking the night before. It's a little hazy. You're not entirely sure just how you made an ass of yourself, but then you slowly find out either through pictures or various like, conversations with friends, and you're like, not my brightest moment. But then this person, finding out what happened is just kind of like, I don't want to deal with it. Just, nah. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups is an important person here, and it feels to me like there is a loyalty being decided here. It's like, it feels like there is a need to get the information, to have a conversation, understand people's perspective. And then this Queen of Cups is going to figure out where to go from there. All right, we're going to get a few from the Gilded Reverie. Number 20, the Garden. This just confirms that, yeah, we had a situation happen in the context of a community. This is larger than just a relationship. There are a few people involved. And then we do have the Fox coming out. So we've got some element of dishonesty or trickery here. I feel like really strongly what we have is somebody who is trying to frame up a situation that they know makes themselves look bad as something that isn't as bad, because they don't really want to take the hit for being a twat. Hi there, Mike. How are you? Hello, Tiana. Good morning. How are we doing? We've got the Man card. Yes, I'm just going to need to verify that you have a Man card. And the Roses. Really? Okay, they're not roses. They're tulips. I'm sorry. I just saw flowers and said roses. I don't like this. So there's two men in this deck, okay? One of them looks like they're about to go on a date. They're all dressed up. They're ready to go. And another one looks like they just crawled out of bed after making horrible life decisions. Yeah, I don't know. I think we have some promiscuity here, or some two-faced element where somebody is like starting something before they've ended something else, or just outright stepping out. So we have the Ring and we have the Clover. I think we have somebody here that has an opportunity to make the right choice, but they might be a little bit distracted. There is some connection involved in this situation that is quite profitable or beneficial. I feel like that's where we had somebody trying to like get clout or a lifestyle or something from a relationship, right? All right, and this is the Kipper. Oh, wait, I started with the Kipper. I'm just going to take one. Family Room. All right, so I really do feel like there's kids involved in this situation. There is something here about somebody seeing something or somebody saying something about this dishonesty in the context of a family, like a little kid telling their parent, or a little kid telling, a family friend, whatever it is. This gets out and it's uncomfortable for people. But that's the thing, is whatever's done in the dark comes to light, right? We have Justice card and the Three of Wands. It was inevitable for this truth to come out. And there's somebody here who is favored and somebody who is going to not really like the consequences of their actions. So we have 7 of Cups and 10 of Wands. I feel like this is the stage where people are still trying to figure out who they can trust or whose version of the story is accurate, what actually went down, what motivations, caused that to happen. But there's somebody here who feels really burdened about this conversation. Maybe a witness or somebody who has two sides of the story. It feels like they're walking a tightrope, having to be really cautious about what they say or who they say it around. I feel like with this 8 of Pentacles, it's like, I'm just trying to do this the right way. It could be somebody who has some experience in, therapy, or I don't know why, but I want to say conversational Spanish. This is somebody who is looked up to because they know how to handle conflict pretty well. But this situation has kind of thrown them for a little bit of a loop. So I feel like they're having to kind of like, lean on their support a little bit too, even though they tend to be the one who gives the support out. Did I mention this is the Morgan Greer? This is the Morgan Greer. Hi there, Peggy. How are you doing? Oh, hi, Amber. What's going on? All right, we have the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, the Ace of Rods, also known as the Ace of Wands, in the reverse, and the Magician in the reverse. Ooh, Lordy. Okay, so I feel like whoever was trying to do a little bit of social climbing here, they're realizing that whatever they thought they were kind of sacrificing to get something better, they're falling backwards, okay? They thought they went a step forward, but they're actually taking 2 steps back because they were a little bit reaching or needy or greedy. Now they're kind of being told to hang out in the corner or like sit out this chat. Like, this person did too much. And I think they're losing favor because they got a little bit cocky. 3 of Cups in the reverse. This feels like somebody who flirted with somebody that they shouldn't have. Queen of Wands, 4 of Cups, Queen of Swords in the reverse. I'm telling you, there's a 3-party situation here in the context of an important community. Either we have somebody here who is of high standing in their community, or they're actually like a little bit of a celebrity. But we have somebody that is pissed, okay? Because we have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Like, how dare you do that? How dare you think you could lie to me about that? There is definitely some arguments going on about what was appropriate or what was acceptable. And I don't think everybody's happy about those conversations. This is the Miniature Rider-Waite. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. Timing is important. There's a lot of change that's going to happen because somebody didn't take into consideration timing. It feels to me like this is somebody that was about to end a relationship, starting a new relationship, and they should have done it the right way. Like, I get it, you guys. You know it's over, so like you're not feeling guilty about it. But let's really try to do what we can to be putting ourselves in somebody else's shoes. How much effort does it take? How much patience does it take to do things the right way? I think if this person had just waited a couple of weeks, things would have been fine, but they got a little bit in over their head. Ace of Wands, focused on this new beginning. And as a result, karma is like, look, Justice right next to the other Justice card. So you put your hands in the cookie jar a little bit too quickly. It's before dinner, okay? And now there are people, you see how there's a flashlight? They're investigating the situation. And when did you start texting this person? When did you take them out for dinner? It's a false start. You jumped too soon. You got disqualified. You're going to get a little bit of pushback on this, whoever you are. So, yeah. Just, timing is important. That's all. All right. Oh, Excellent. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you all enjoyed the reading. Thank you for hanging out with me for a second. Always love to see you in the live chat. Thank you for the likes and the subscribes, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.